The first thing any new trader should do is to learn the fundamentals of trading, such as pip values, spreads, the different types of entry orders, stops, and targets. Trading is a skill and a profession like any other, and to succeed in it, you must have a good foundation. Next is to find a trading strategy that you can understand and apply. You should do a combination of demo trading and backtesting in order to prove to yourself that it is profitable and most importantly that it suits you. In chapter 5, I will discuss ways to help you find a strategy that best suits your personality. Then comes the part that is most difficult to master, the actual trading. More than often, it is at this point that most traders fail, not because of the strategies, but because of the way they are executing the strategy. An important part of becoming a profitable trader is engaging in the process of trading. As with any skill, you get better at it the longer you practice it. Initially, trading would feel very difficult and you would make many beginner's mistakes. But in time, your skills would make trading more and more fluid. You would develop a disciplined, unbiased focus that allowed you to interpret price action and respond to it in a calm, confident, and logical manner. Successful traders execute their trades in a patient and disciplined manner. They know what their trade setups are, and they patiently wait for those setups to appear. They don't go chasing a market or forcing a trade that isn't there. Once those setups appear, they pull the trigger without hesitation and take the trade. They realize that not every hour or even every day is going to present them with good trading opportunities. But they also know that the market will provide plenty of opportunities if they simply wait for those opportunities to come around. By contrast, unsuccessful traders are all over the place with their trading. They chase after markets out of fear of missing out and end up taking trades that would not have qualified as a valid setup. As a trader, you are engaging in a performance activity. In this respect, you are in the same arena as actors, musicians, athletes, and other sportsmen and women. Top sports stars have to have confidence in their ability. Watch any sport, whether it's a team game like football or an individual game like tennis, and you can usually see who's playing with confidence and who isn't. What separates champions from the others is confidence. Especially when you're starting out, you're competing against professionals at the top of their game right from day one. There is no junior market where you can practice and gradually work your way up to the senior level. There is no beginner friendly kindergarten market where your broker will give you your money back if you lose. It is often said that the worst thing that can happen to a novice trader is that they start on a winning streak. If you took up tennis and only having played the game for a few months found yourself in a competitive match against Roger Federer, you would lose. That's a no-brainer. The only way you could possibly win would be if Federer sustained an injury and retired. Ironically, the same thing does not apply to trading. You can win from the get-go, and then you're likely to suffer from the one thing that's even worse than having no confidence at all, and that's being overconfident. Make no mistake, the minute you start to think you've got the markets figured out and it's just one big cash machine, you'll get your butt handed to you on a plate. So, what is required is a balance of confidence without being overconfident. Your confidence will improve as you gain more knowledge, skills, and experience. Hollywood actors can forget their lines, famous musicians can hit bum notes, and professional footballers can score own goals. However, most top performers in these professions are confident that they'll do well most of the time because of their training and dedication to their craft. And so it is with traders. Unless you've taken on by a bank or a proprietary trading firm, getting to the stage at which you can justifiably be confident in your own ability is likely to take longer than you think. Much longer. To be able to consistently take profits off the market over the medium to long term as a retail trader is similar to taking up acting with the view to making a living doing it. It could happen, but probably not overnight, or taking up football with the aim of playing for a professional team. Some people would say that trading really isn't as difficult as any of the above. Maybe they're right. However, one thing is for sure, most novice traders start off by being overconfident, fueled by hope and fantasy and unrealistic expectation, without any idea of the scale of the challenge that lies ahead of them. Having been this far into the course, you no longer have that excuse. Gaining confidence is a slow process and will reflect the time and effort you put into acquiring the necessary knowledge and honing your trading skills. To do this efficiently, you will need to structure your learning. Think about the top musicians and sportsmen and women mentioned earlier. To a greater or lesser extent, the quality of their performance when they're under the spotlight is dictated by the study and practice they put in when they're away from the cameras. That study and practice isn't arbitrary or random, it's highly organized. Sport teams practice their plays again and again so that they can execute automatically and flawlessly in games. To acquire real confidence, you need to become process driven. When traders are process focused and process driven, greed, fear, emotional impulses are less likely to interfere with trading. Equally important, the process can ensure that traders are as consistent as possible in doing what they do best. We like to blame the market for everything. Too much volatility, not enough volatility, big boys stop hunting, unexpected news report. But the fact is that winning traders operate in the exact same market conditions and yet they make profits while losing traders are taking losses. The difference, again, lies in the carefully cultivated attitude and discipline of the winning trader. In order to become winning traders, we have to learn to control our emotions, to approach trading without fear, and to maintain disciplined, unruffled awareness of the reality of the market's action. That is, to see it clearly at all times and not allow our perceptions to be distorted by a desire for the market to do anything other than what it is actually doing. Most traders, rather than concentrating on working on themselves and their attitudes, concentrate their efforts on trading strategies and market analysis. The problem is that market analysis can go on endlessly. You can load indicator after indicator on your chart. One will tell you to buy and another will tell you to sell. You simply can never know for certain what the market is going to do at any given time, or from any given price point. And this takes us back to the importance of accepting the simple fact that any trade involves taking a risk and may end up proven wrong.